Hi and hello, Let's Play fans, it's your pal Berg787 back with a brand new episode of the Pineapple Lizards in the Pineapple League. Right, our opponent is ready, the dispensable rat plebs, who are in a little bit of a rough spot. They're missing a man. They've had a Storm Vermin who's been injured. I don't know if he's missing the game as well. I don't want to spend too much time here. We can recap everything after the game. Let's just have a little quick look at the league because I don't want to keep the guy waiting too long. So there we go. Anyway, we're in third spot. A couple of people have played two, but at worst I think we would stay roughly in the top four. So where is the person who we're playing? He's lost 2, drawn 1 with his first 2 games. It's Jerez who we're playing dispensable rats. Anyway, let's go start the game. There we go. We do have a journeyman in this game. For what reason, I can't quite remember. But anyway, we will go along. I swear I just checked the team. I didn't remember seeing anyone who was actually out injured, but obviously we do have someone out injured. He's got 2 journeymen, so not great for him. Does have quite a bit of petty cash. Let me just send him a quick message. I don't want constant pop-ups appearing, so we'll come off here. There we go. So he's taking a extra reroll and some Bloodwiser babes. Cool. Glad he's not taking any fouls, any bribes or anything like that. But yeah, just a quick little sort of recap on the team. We do have 80,000 in cash, as you saw there. I didn't want to spend any because I do kind of want to get the Croxagore. The Croxagore, I think, is the best of the big guys, because of his big prehensile tail, which is pretty sweet. Plus, whilst like the Rat Ogre also has prehensile tail, which is really sweet, he does have that wild animal, so you kind of need to be blitzing with him or do nothing with him at all, because otherwise there's a good chance he might just stand there and go, "Aah!" Whereas you don't have that issue with the Crocs. So coolio. Quite interesting. Quite a bit of speed on show in this game. Let's just jump out. Have fun. And good luck. Oh, be good if I put the right buttons in. There we go. Okie dokie. I'll go on defense first. So who exactly are we missing? We've got 6 Croxes, so I don't think it's a Crox that we were missing. It must be one of our skinks, I'm presuming. And we've only got 1 Crox with block, so he's certainly not going on the front line. And we'll spread these bad boys. Oh, damn you. Spread these guys out a little bit. Yeah, you're a bit too valuable to just be hanging out on the front line. Might need to drop back a little bit. Actually, how many gutter runners has he got? I think he's only got 1, right? Can't even see if he does. I don't think he's got any, actually, now looking at it. Maybe his gutter runner's missing the game. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We won't drop much further back than that. Okay, you come over here and we'll have Blockman in the middle. Half tempted to put the guy, our loner, on the front line, but I don't think we need to do anything like that. What have our skinks got? Sorry, because we only play this once a week, I always forget what skills anyone's got. I know that we only had 1 Saurus with block. None of our... Oh, one of us has got sidestep. Alright, cool. Let's go. Let's see what he's got. So, a bunch of line rats. That's one of his loners. Is that a gutter runner? Oh, it's still right by the Storm Vermin. Yeah. Oh, there's his gutter runner. I knew he had one. I just couldn't see him because he was hidden Okay, I was pretty sure I saw one. He's going to try for the quick score. I don't think he's got any skills for any of these players, from what I can tell. No, does his ogre have anything? No. Alright, so it's certainly leading me to believe he's going to try and ping it at us. But we've got plenty of cover. Well, unfortunately, you might not be able to get across the block. I would like to block person with dodge with block. That would certainly be handy. Could go for a bit of a suicide block where I'll take the both down if we don't have block. With a skink if need be, but we'll see. Oh, crap. Okay, well, that was kind of better for us than what it was for him. That's for sure. To be fair, even if he had not had that guy go down, I kind of probably would have taken that as a fair trade-off. We'll see. Alright, Dennis, down you go. So it could be kind of an interesting game, this, in terms of pace. Oh, he lost it. Oh, right. I didn't realise his Mr. Rattington went down as well. So, yeah, he's certainly come off worse than we did in regards to that. But I hate pitch invasion. It can really mess you up. Like, really badly. All right, taking the opportunity to throw 2 dice blocks where he can. It's always a good idea, especially with someone who does have... Oh, no, this is his loner. All right. Picks up the ball. Is he going to hand off? He is. Oh, and he failed it as well. I wonder if he goes to re-roll that. Yep. Probably had to. The ball was in a bit too much of a dangerous spot for him not to. I wonder if he goes for a little run here. I suppose he could come back. He's a bit unprotected over here. We can certainly... He's going to go for it. Can we actually blitz him with him? He would have to go for it twice, I believe. Fall over. Ooh. Yeah, we will have to go for it twice, so we'll have to move some skinks into position. Hope we take him down. Because I certainly want to block with our guy with block. That would make more sense. Made the dodge. Is he going to make the 2 go for it? Okay, well, looks like we're going to be blitzing. Can we make it if we don't? To get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can make that well easy. All right. Did I have to go for it to get there? No, I didn't. For some reason, I thought I had to go for it. Alright, we'll reposition you boys over here. Hold on. Before we do that, just in case some silliness happens. Let's go crowd these boys. Move you over here. Alright. Let's see what happens. We've got 3 dice. Do need to go for it. We might fail to go for it, so... That'll do. Hurt him! Stunned. That's pretty nice. Good catch. Who is this? Oh, it's our short step, sidestep dude. That's pretty sweet. Right, what do we want to do with you? Let's really put the pressure on these little rats. And he's got his rat ogre over there who can get up and blitz, but... Push back. Alright, never mind. We'll follow it up. And you, my friend, just run down here. Give him something to think about. Alright. It's a good start for us. We managed to get the ball. I mean, it was a bit risky from him, I will say. Make that run like that, but anyhow. And down goes Parker Hines. Yeah, stay tuned for after the game. We'll have a proper look at the league and all that afterwards. Hopefully we will have moved to 3 wins and 1 draw. Well done, Dimitri. Need to get a couple of these guys steals. This could be a good game for it because they do have low armor value, so you'd hope that maybe we could hurt someone. Is he blitzing a skink? Oh. Oof. Just Brian. Just Brian. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, we do have dodge. That's nice. Takes us away from him as well. Oh, rather risky block there with no block himself, but probably paid off. There we go. Alright, let's stand our people up. Alright, you young man. I'm just going to run down there. You'll follow. That could be a fast-paced game, that's the way it's going at the moment. I move someone to assist over there at bill 1 dice. I could blitz this guy, but I feel like that's a bit of a wasted move. Let's just follow up. Alright, question is, what are we going to do with you? Probably blitz one of these guys, actually. Let's go do that. Nice. And come over here, we'll follow it up. You hit him. Nice. We'll follow it up as well, keep the pressure on him. Alright, stun. Pretty good. You might as well try and dodge you out. I'm not too worried about anything at the moment. Thinking where he might have a little run on me over here. Let's try and dodge you there. Hold on. It's a bit of a screen there. And we'll put you over here. It's another screen. And get you out of a bit of trouble as well. Alright, cool. It's good for us. Certainly all over the place. There's a nice tempo to the game, which I'm liking. It's quite spread out as well. And I figured that could be the case. Yeah, that's probably the right move. Well, block on someone who's got dodge certainly is what you want to try and do. Down you go, Roots. Hopefully you didn't get stunned. Oof, wow, double power. Down you go. Here comes his gutter runner. Damn you. Just don't die, that's the most important thing. Don't want to lose these big guys. Try and dodge out. Okay. People must stand up. Where do I want to go? I blitz you. That's a lot of dodges though. I could dodge round. Let's move you to there. Good job, Mr. Saurus. Alright. Ideally, well, you're actually tied up, which I've just realised. Run you to there. That seems a little bit risky, but then again, all this kind of stuff's fairly risky itself. Alright. Actually, I probably should put you on the sideline. You do have sidestep, so... I'll move you over here. Now, it'd be nice if we could just push you out the way. I didn't literally mean push you out the way. It would have been nice if we'd knocked you down as well, but hey ho. At least frees you up. To blitz him. Pushback's a little bit annoying, but I'll live with it. Stay. Now, you do have block. Only a pushback, that's a bit lame. Stay where you are. Alright, let's try and dodge out with you. I'll put you up here. Nice. So we've got our little screen there again, and the last thing for you to do is hit him, I suppose. Push, not super fun, but alright. We'll follow it up. And that'll be the end of our turn. Alright, so we're still quite nicely protected over here. Would be nice to score with someone other than our one skink who's already leveled up, but yeah, he's got blocks, so down you go. I don't like our skinks getting hit so much, but the way the game's spread out a bit, there's not really much that we can do to stop that. Alright, push back. It's always nice staying on your feet. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a big fan of our skinks getting hit as much, but it is what it is, I suppose. Yeah, I was going to say, I think that's one that, yeah, you've got to come around there, but you've got to make a dodge then. A foul? Good foul. Down you go, Dennis. That's fine, as long as you're not dead or going off the field. That might be a turnover. Yeah. Okay. So that's pretty good for us. Still got this guy downfield though. Maybe he's just completely forgotten about him. But don't worry, I haven't forgotten about him. I'll run you over here. Up. You can follow. Now we're in a pretty good spot. Just trying to think what I want to do here. If I stood him up, if you stand up, you stand up. I was thinking of blitzing him. If I moved into here and blitz, that's one dice. I could bring a second assist over, but you know what? I'd probably rather just try and hurt some of his other chappies, so what would probably be better if I blitzed him? It's obviously more likely to hurt these guys. There we go. I'll follow up. I hit the guy with out block. Nice. Stay where you're at. There we go. Sweet. Ooh, loss of one movement as well. Does he have an apothecary? I didn't actually even check if he had an apothecary. He does, but I was never going to be using it on him. Alright, so that's pretty sweet. Who was this? Parker Hines. Well done. What I think I'll do is actually move you over here. So we can get a hit over this side. If you could injure someone... we can use a reroll. We haven't used one yet. Alright, never mind. But yeah, if you could get an injury, that would be well sweet. And you could get skill. As for you, my friend... Not really sure where I want you to go. Certainly don't want you randomly getting hit. Let's just move you around here. Alright, that's pretty good for us. Tempted to hand off, but for the first score of the game, probably better just to get it on the board. Come on, man. You ain't got block. You got to fail one of these sooner or later. He does get his little rage follow-up, though, so... Yeah, down you go, Dennis. Just don't die, Dennis. That's alright. That's absolutely fine. And down you go, Pierce. Dodge out and foul. Alright, fair enough. Pretty good foul. Hopefully he gets sent off, though. Come on, ref! Nope, but he didn't get through the armour there, so not too bad. Pretty much... well, couldn't have rolled much less. Okay. Who's this here? Little skink. Alright, okay. And who's this? Bergman. Just the man. That'll do. Could foul him, but no, we won't. Let's throw a couple of blocks. We've got a reroll should we need it, and we're not superly fucked if we were to fail because he still can't blitz the ball carrier. So push back. How about you two retards? Do something better. Stop tickling them. Reroll. Yeah, alright, well. Maybe should have picked you up, actually. But yeah, we're still not fucked. As I said, you can't blitz the ball carrier, but it certainly was a bit silly. Maybe I should have picked that guy up. Man, I was hoping he'd stay on his feet. This is obviously this guy was hitting us, didn't have block. Oh, and Brian gets injured. Well, loss of 1 point to movement. You know what? I am going to apothecary that. Just because I don't really have any, other than one. Like, there's only one guy who I'd actually be upset about if he actually got hurt. I suppose we're going to have to just try and dodge our way through here. Come on, ref. Nope. Yeah, the one guy obviously being Bergman. He would be rather upsetting if he got hurt because he was my only Saurus with an actual skill. Yeah, and you guys. But the reason why I apothecaried him though is because I kind of want to spend the money on a new Crocs. Thank God for Stunty though. Alright. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Blitz him. I probably should have moved first actually. Like moved other people, but it's fine. Alright, that's not bad. Run over here. We need to get people over there just in case we do fail all these dodges. I mean, the tackle zones don't matter, like that we're dodging through tackle zones with Stunty, so at least there's that, but there's quite a few dodges there, which I'm not super happy about, but anyhow, that's what happens when you get a little bit cocky. I wouldn't call it cocky, I just thought we'd be alright, but I thought wrong. Yes, well done. Good job. I don't think we actually even needed to use a dodge there, like as in we didn't need to reroll anything, so that's pretty sweet. Good job, little man. Would have been nice if someone else had scored, but just the fates intervened that you ended up picking up the ball, so... Is he still off the field? Good. Yeah, it's not as if I purposely went to score with him, but he's the one who the ball fell to, so... So he's 2 players down on what he started with. I think we're going to go with the same setup. I wonder if he goes for the same attack. Might be a little bit trickier this time, actually, if he does move his... Depends on what he does here. But I can't really prevent that. It'd be pointless trying to rejiggle, because he can obviously then rejiggle. So we'll set up the same way, see what he does. High kick. Should be able to get... Ooh, where's that ball going as well? That's quite short. I always forget, is this the one where he can move... Yeah, it's the one where he can move one guy. Right, quick snap's the other one, the one that I'm thinking of. Alright, good catch with your illegal hand cannon. Alright, so similar style. Running him downfield. Don't die. That's fine. Alright, let's see what he does. Does he protect the guy downfield? Or does he protect the ball carrier? Well... We'll see. Right, either way. Come on now. That's not great, actually. Well, it's better than him being on his ass, but... He means he gets to follow up and come into here, which is annoying. Who can score here? You can't, so it's literally him and him, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can. Alright, we need to reposition over here. We might need to take you down. Alright, come on. Don't fail this go for it, because I might need the reroll to knock you down. Fucking idiot. Alright, that's not great. Wouldn't like to concede, but I mean, technically it's still gravy because we would be in the ascendancy in a sense. It would be as if it was 0-0, if you will. Do I want to go for it twice? Is there anything else I can do? I'll try and tie you up, I suppose. Alright. Let's throw some 2 dice blocks. Hopefully hurt some people. Follow up. Nope. Come on. Come on, Dimitri. Get a skill. Yeah, there we go. Very much doubt who uses Apothecary on his that guy. Excellente. Good. You know what? Stay where you're at. I just want to see if we can get through. It's not going to be the easiest of dodges, but let's just see if we can get through. This would make life... Yes, well done. It would make life a lot easier for us. It makes life trickier for him anyway. That's more to the point. Alright, cool. It's a good turn for us. Can blitz him. What I was worried about is maybe a blitz here to open up a bit more room. But at least he's used his blitz now, so there's going to be no blitz down here to bust open more room. So if he does make it, he's going to have to roll well. Which he could do. He's got a reroll. It's not undoable. Nice. Alright, he's got it, and I suppose that's it. Come on! Yes! Sweet. Yeah. Alright. I suppose now it's just blocking time. I could go for a little pass as well, but we'll do that afterwards. That's what, yeah, blitz you. There's no harm in that. There we go. Alright. Everything else is a non-2 dice block, right? So. Okay. Let's try and knock you down. No, I don't want to use a reroll this early. There might be other stuff we might need it for. There we go. Like maybe a throw or something like that. Come on. Nice. Follow up. And come over here. Right, you can come over here. What strength are we now? Is that with 3 assists, that's 1 dice, right? What we'll do is we'll plop you here. Alright. Come on, little skink! Push back. You know what, let's re-roll it, fuck it. I'm not going to try to pass. Alright, we didn't knock him down. Never mind. Leave that. Let's just try and hurt another one of his guys. Big fucking rat ogre, can't knock him down. Alright, disappointing. Alright, we did injure another one of his guys this drive. Don't know why I followed up. There's nothing else to do, so we'll end turn. Go into the half 1-0 up. So we get the ball to start the second, so we're in a pretty sweet spot. We've got a full team at our disposal. He's a minimum of 2. Yeah, he's just minimum of 2. I was going to say that guy might have come down. Might come back, might not, but he did. Alright. Really want that Crocs. Spread you boys out a little bit. This is a pretty strong front line. Don't know what to do with you. You might just be a decoy runner actually at this stage. Put you there. Put you out there. So I'm going to get some people downfield as well, just to distract him. Alright. It's fine by me. Like I said, if we can get a second touchdown, I think we'll be in pretty good shape. No harm in that. I can't believe that kick. That's actually a disaster of a kick for us. That puts us under a ton of pressure. Okay. Good kick. I suppose there's not really much else to say. We've got to go secure the ball. As fate would have it, the man with sidestep's probably the nearest and best option to get the ball. Alright. You've got blocks, so I feel fairly comfortable doing that. Yep. I'll follow up. Good job. You, my little friend, run downfield. Hopefully cause a distraction. Alright. I suppose picking up the ball is probably the best move right now. Well done. I'm glad you picked it up first time. Let's drop behind our line. View over here. Alright, let's throw some 2 dice blocks. And stay where you're at. Kind of. Let's throw this one. There we go. Now, do I follow this up? Because I kind of wouldn't mind having him tied up a bit. Yeah, because then he'll be able to blitz into my cage. Oh, well done, punching bag. You were a punching bag. Right. Cool. Oh, it's all going wrong for him at this stage. We haven't actually blitzed yet, have we? I actually feel alright about making this blitz. I know it's only 1 dice, but I've got a reroll. And I've got 5 rerolls. That's pretty sweet. I'll push you there. Stay. Awesome turn for us there. Just thinking, where else do I want to go? Probably there. Alright. Things are looking pretty good. We've got our wall of Sauruses up. We've managed to hurt his people. Oh, that's a bit unlucky. Well, he was just standing him up, that's why. There's more of a chance of it failing. Damn you, Brian. You've already been apothecaried once. Don't make me have wasted that. You're alright. How many men has he got left on the field? 2, 4, 6, 7. That's good. Go hang out with him. I could care less what happens to him, to be honest. Alright, I feel like we have to blitz that guy into the crowd. Gives us another man advantage. Just thinking how I want to play this. You come around here. Because I want him, if he's blitzing, I want him blitzing away from where we're going to be hanging out. You come up here. I'll go for the old-fashioned standard cage. Sorry if I'm talking a bit quietly. It's not early by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm not long up, so that coffee still hasn't kicked in. Move you into position. Just thinking which way round I want to do this. I kind of want to do it with him. If I get you there, then you're kind of in the way to do that. Alright, fuck it, let's do it the first way. I'm feeling a bit cocksure of myself at the moment, so that'll do. Into the crowd you go. Stay. Always want to take an opportunity to knock someone into the crowd. Just because for this drive, obviously that's a man less. Okay, you move here. You stand up. You hit him. Sweet. You can follow up. There's no right reason not to. As for you, son, hang out over there. We could throw a 1 dice block over here. I think it's probably worth it, because even if we do... I mean, there's a lot that could go wrong here, but... Alright, whatever, it's worth it, I think. Alright. Actually, I probably should have just re-rolled it. Oh, we did knock out his guy, so there's that. And plus, I don't really care what happens to that guy. Bit lucky that we got knocked out, but... Maybe I could have re-rolled it, but... It was our loner, so there's a chance he might have failed it. Come on, Pierce. Don't need you dying. You've just skilled up. It's alright. Oh, there's the foul coming. I think the foul's coming. Come on, ref! Come on, ref! Eagle eye, ref! Come on, ref! Boo! Although he's not busted my armour on any of these fouls. Down you go. Oh, it's dead! Oh dear. Bet he wishes he'd re-rolled it now. Well, I suppose that's an apothecary, yeah. Oh, he's still injured though. What a disaster. I think he's got 2 guys who are missing the game through fractured arms. Okay. You need a little bit of help. How are we going to do that? Well, first, let's just make sure that we're fairly safe. I actually don't mind it becoming a bit of a fight right now. Who's over here? Bergman, you're going to be handy down this way, so let's move you there. Move you here. So I'll put this kind of side screen thing going up. Like that. That's pretty good for us. You can come around the back of it. I don't think they're getting through there. Okay, you come over here. Alright, if you stand up, I can get 1 dice on him, I think? Yeah, I can get 1 dice on him. So if you, let's say, come there. That'd be a 1 dicer, but we'll do that in a second. First, let's hit you. Good job. I'll follow it up. Nice. Doesn't really matter which way I hit him. If I hit him from there, it's still 1 dice, so we'll do that. We've got block, so I always feel half good about that. Sweet. Go there, we'll stay where we're at. And that'll be the end of our turn. I might look to hand off to get another skink scoring, so I don't know if I necessarily want one like super duper skink. Oh, I'm so worried about that. Oh, it's okay, that lack of apothecary. He's only stunned, so that's not too bad. Wow, dodging away to foul, eh? There we go. I suppose in this scenario there's not... yeah, it's not as if like he's got a lot else to do. I might foul him back. Alright, you come over here. Mr. Bergman. You run round. Cool. Let's follow up. Sheba, the queen of. Knock you down, hopefully. Knock you down. Ah, fuck it, let's use a reroll. Haven't used one yet. A little bit disappointing, but hey ho. I might hand off to a Saurus, you know. What Saurus could get a skill up? None. In all fairness. So, I don't really see the point in actually handing off. There was one that would definitely get a skill if we handed off, then yeah, that would make more sense, but there isn't. We can get you a skill, so let's see if we can do the handoff. Well done. Okay, can anyone else get across to help? Not really. Let's just move you over here. So he's going to get a 1-dice blitz over here. I hope he doesn't hit Bergman. How many players he got left? 2? Yeah. Maybe I should just try and score again. You never know, I might be able to score a 3rd time. And even if he gets his 2 guys back, I'm not really worried about that. Damn it, Bergman. I was worried about this. It's alright. Yeah, I think I am actually going to go and score again. You never know, I might be able to score a 3rd time. Oh, wow. You made it. Is this the loner dude, though? Yeah, alright, so it's not the end of the world. Okay. We'll score this turn. Alright, we'll stand you up. I'll stand you up. You go blitz in. Man! Could have maybe re-rolled, but I've got other stuff to do this turn, so... As I said, I will score, because I think I might be able to score again, so... Don't see really the point in stalling too much. Stalling's fine if you need to protect the win, but in this scenario I'm not really protecting the win. I think the win's pretty much guaranteed. Alright, let's score. Gorgeous, Brian. Skills for you. Woo! Let's see if he gets anyone back from stunned. Pretty sweet if he doesn't. That's a sent off guy as well, isn't it? Or from knocked out, I should say. Still got his rat ogre on the field, so he didn't get any of those back. He gets his guy who was pushed into the crowd back. So what's he got, like 3 guys? Nope, don't want to concede game. Hold on, let me just make sure. Yeah, why don't we take you off the front line since you're definitely getting a skill. And 2 of you are getting a skill, are you? Sweet. Is that really true? 2 of you are getting a skill? Pierce and who's this? Dimitri. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright. Why didn't I push more men forward, actually? That was a bit silly. You can't set up like that. You've got to put 3 on the line. I've made that mistake as well before. It's sort of like, oh, whoops. I should have... I wasn't even thinking clearly. I should have just moved everyone up. This guy certainly hasn't had the luck in terms of the armor rolls in this tournament so far. In the Pineapple League, because as I said, he was already having 2 ringers. Oh, we both gained to turn. That's kind of good. I quite like that. Gives me more time. Maybe try and score with a Saurus. Oh, that's not bad. Well done, Dennis. That does free him up to try and get the ball. If he wants to, if he's so inclined. Yeah. Is he going to pass it to his rat ogre? Cool. I thought he caught it there for a second. That would have been hilarious. Oh wow, look at that. It keeps bouncing between each other. Hot potato. Oh, he tried to re-roll it. Go on, Saurus, catch it! Oh, what? He did catch it in the end. Alright. Well, we'll take care of that. I should probably move people first, but let's just knock him out the way first. Or at least push him out the way. You go hang out there. Let's see if we can knock him down without blitzing. Actually, I should have just kept you as a reserve in case we didn't. For some reason, I thought it was you. There we go. Oh! Nice. I kind of think we're in Score with Saurus territory here, if we can. We'll try and pick it up next turn. Because skinks are quite replaceable, and skinks in the best, like in the normal circumstances, will score fairly easily. I mean, you know, they're your main scorers, so in this kind of scenario, I don't think there's really a harm in trying to score with the Saurus. I don't really want my skinks getting hit though. So let's move you in there. We're probably alright for the rest. Not really want to move everyone. Might piss him off a little bit. Alright, cool. Our team value is going to jump massively for the next game. Oh, we made it through. Maybe I should have moved them. That would be just like it, if that. Well, he's alright. No, what kind of run's this? Sit down. Sit down. Alright. Skinky poos. Skinky poos. You've got to protect yourselves, lads. It's a shame I have to use that reroll now. Stay. Where's Bergman? There he is. Alright, come on, son. More like it. Follow it up. Cool. So he's got one guy left. Alright, let's just make sure. Actually, Dennis, you would be more better candidate to try and score with. So let's see if we can do that. You might not pick it up, but sorry. We'll try and pick it up again with you. Nothing for him to do other than just roll over. Or is it my turn? No, I was going to say, I think he hadn't realised it. You know, I'm not in a foul. I'm just moving Chappie's in position. You know what? Just in case we do flub that, we need people in scoring positions. We need someone who we could hand off to and score. Should we fuck this up again? Come on, pick it up. Well done. Run downfield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would rather get into goal scoring position now when we've got a reroll. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so you're all good now. Should I foul him? You know, fuck it. He fouled me quite a lot. Why not? Eat. I could have got more assists on it, but thought no. Nah, stunned. Alright, never mind. Well, that means he's got nothing else to do. Alright, sweet. You just run it in, my friend, and that's another skill. 3 Sauruses getting skill ups. Woo. There's so much to do. My team value is going to rocket. Absolutely skyrocket. Good stuff. Yeah, rough times for him. Hopefully he continues. I got a couple of guys back. Okay. Suppose we are going to have to divver around a little bit here. Where's the loner guy? Because he's going on the line. As for the rest of you, just come back, please. It's a good game for us. I think he made a couple. I think he was a bit too aggressive with his engaging us, tagging up. I think when you've got a lot of armor value 7, I mean, you could argue the same about us, but I wasn't necessarily engaging our skinks. But when you're getting tagged up, there's you're kind of stuck in an open game like that. But I felt that he was maybe a bit too aggressive in that, and he's probably quite aggressive in regards to that, judging by the way his team's been damaged in previous games. So if he just curbs his aggression a little bit, life might get a little bit better for him. But hopefully he sticks with it. It's good. He's a nice guy, because obviously, I know there's a lot of people out there you could imagine who wouldn't really be continuing in a league like this when they were getting that badly hurt. But that seems nice enough, amiable enough to continue, which is always a good sign of a good sportsman as well. He wanted him down. I'm a little bit worried because we don't have our apothecary. So, but these guys, it's not the end of the world should something happen to them, but certainly not great. Yeah, can't complain. Can't complain. Just hope he doesn't hurt. That's alright. Cool stuff. 3-0. Our most emphatic victory, and not only that, we got a lot of skills to dish out. I think it was like 5 guys. I think 3 Sauruses. Well, maybe 4. 3 Sauruses and 1 skink, I'm sure. Plus, we don't know who's going to get MVP yet. That's a lot of cash. We actually didn't get a lot of winnings, actually. Let's re-roll that. That's more like it. Who did get MVP? No, we don't need this guy. And it was Parker Hines. Is that the points he already had, or is that the points he's got now? I always forget that. I think it's the points he's got now, so I think that's 4 Sauruses. Problem is, I'm not going to be able to check just yet. But I'm pretty sure Parker Hines... I feel like it's 3 Sauruses for sure. And a skink. And then again, we're not going to be able to check because the matches are waiting confirmation. But let's just have a little look at our roster. So Parker Hines... Yes, so Parker Hines was up to 7 points. So him, Dimitri, and Pierce. So yeah, it's definitely 3. And then just Brian leveled up as well, so that's 4. 3 Sauruses. Is that correct? I think that's correct. Can we buy a player? No, we've got to validate. But basically, with the cash that we've got, that's not true reflective. We've got 140,000. But what we're going to do is we're going to buy a Crocs. So good times. It was Christian who was missing the game. Oh, right, and his -2 agility. Yeah. Interesting dilemma here, actually. Because Christian might have to get fucked off. Because not minus 2 agility, minus 1 agility, but 2 agility is what I meant to say. Was 2 agility skink isn't particularly interesting, so we probably want to can him. And the problem is, we don't have enough... I don't know if I really feel comfortable about running with 4 skinks. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get the Crocs. What do you do with an agility 2 skink? I probably just can him. Pretty sure. But anyway, doesn't matter about that. Let's go to the league. So if we have a little look at the league, obviously it's not updated as of our game, but if you can just sort of use your imagination. So we're actually one of the only 2 undefeated teams. Oliphant, funnily enough, another Lizardman team, is also undefeated, as far as we know. So technically, as it stands, we don't know what Oliphant's done with his team, but technically as it stands, we should be top, which is pretty sweet. Although that team value is going to rocket next. Just having a look here. Have we played any of these guys? We've played Soilifin. He was our first game. We drew against him. He's obviously lost the match. So we've played him. And we've played Adequate Rob and Jerez. And I can't remember. Oh, and House Stark. That was it as well. So... Alright, we've not... I want to say this sort of tactically... Me imply, it seems like we've not played the best guys yet. But then again, these guys might, be lower because they've played against good guys like me. No, I don't know, but you know what I mean. Like, in terms of who we've played the bottom 2. That's for sure. And we've played 2 of the bottom. Well, we've played 3 of the bottom 4 as the current standings here. So we've still got Oliphant, Savhale, Al-Bulacan, and Bogle to play, so certainly some tough games on the horizon. But again, top 4 is where we want to be. That gets us into the playoffs, and we are going to be top, so that seemed pretty sweet to me. Let's just go and have a look. President, Commissioner. So we can see what some of the results were. The Silver Drow lost to Orange is Beautiful. Who was Orange is Beautiful? That is Bogle, so he lost 1-0 to that dwarf team. Interesting. But they had already lost the game, so... Alright, pretty cool. Don't know who we're going to be playing next. Will it tell me? Can I go and have a look? Schedule? Okay, well. Oh, Orange is Beautiful. That's who we're going to play. Let's go and have a look at them very quickly. I don't know if their team's been up. Well, it must have been because they've got 4 wins. It's all up to date. So, here's his team. Miley Blow on a Troll Slayer. Dodge on a Blitzer. Guard on a Blitzer, but no guard on any of his long beards, which is quite sweet. Hold on, what's going on with his team? How many men has he got? 6. He's got 12 men, right? Wow, minus 3 movement. Okay, so that's how his team. And then what's he got in terms of rerolls and stuff like that? 2 rerolls and an apothecary. He's at 80k. I'm presuming his team is up to scratch. This is what it is because it says that he's got 4 wins. So, all right, it's going to be a top of the table clash, I guess, next match. That's anything to lead by. I suppose technically, Oilyfaint has not played yet. Who's he playing this week? Oilyfaint. Where is Oilyfaint? Oh no, he's Big Bang Bashing, right? He's playing the Ardheim Mediocres. Who are they? Okay, so they're here. Well, the team value is not too bad considering where he is. So we'll see what happens there. But again, we're going to be joint top at worst. Because obviously we're on 3 wins. If he does win, it'll be both of us at 3 wins, 1 draw. So pretty cool. Anyway, so that's that. Join us next week when we will resume the Pineapple League. Quite liking this league. Well, I'm liking it because I'm winning. Maybe I wouldn't like it as much if I wasn't. But I am. And it's quite fun as well. So, cool. Join us next time. Until then, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.